Hello, this is Doug Jones. When you own a house, you have a title to that house. You have a title policy. Just like in California, we own a car. We have a pink slip to the car, and on the pink slip it says the name of the person who owns it, and if there's a loan against it, it shows the bank, and it shows all the details about that car. Well, in California, we have a title policy, and there's a thing called vesting. Vesting is it's vested in a person's name, husband, wife, as joint tenants or tenants in common or a single person. Then we have a legal description of the property, and it might say block 42, lot 15. It's a formal legal description. Then any taxes owed on that property, any loans owed on that property, and any liens against that property, maybe a lawsuit or some type of lien on there. Then there's other things called easements, etc. But what I want to talk about is this thing right here, the vesting. And that is very important because that is your part of the contract, so to speak. And I want to tell you a story. It just amazes me. I had a fellow call me, and this person is a big name in my area in financial circles, a big name, and multi-millionaire. And he says, look, I gave a house to my daughter years ago when she got married, and now she's getting a divorce, and I want you to give her a loan, get her a loan, and so she can buy the husband out. So, okay, no problem. I mean, sad people are getting a divorce, but no problem. But here's what it looked like. This was several years ago. The house was worth $600,000, and we were going to make the young lady a $300,000 loan to pay off her husband, and this was supposedly worked out. So the dad, who is a financial tycoon, had given this house to his daughter. Well, what he did, and I don't know why he did it, and he doesn't know why he did it. When he gave her the house, he gave her 99% of the house, and he gave the husband 1%. So she owns 99%, and he owned 1%. So she owned all of this part, and he owned that part. But when we got to the loan, the husband says, I'm not going to sign off. I don't agree to this. Long story short, I don't know what happened to the divorce settlement. I don't know what they finally did because I could not do the loan. Because if you've got people encumbering this property with 1%, it's the same thing as they own 100%. So if you're going to go on title with people, make sure you're in good relationship with them, and make sure you don't do something like this, because in this situation, this 1% controlled the entire house, the entire value, the entire asset. So just be careful when you go on title. And in California, we always say, see an attorney. I don't know anybody who ever does. I'm sure somebody does, but usually people talk to the title company or somebody else. But it might be a good idea to see an attorney before you go vesting on your house. This is Doug Jones at Mortgage Magic.